All right, the food truck business reasons to buy a food truck or concession trailer. We're going to jump into this, but as always, make sure you check out the full video series with downloadable PDFs available for free at foreverfoodtrucks.com. That is foreverfoodtrucks.com. They go over everything, people. Absolutely everything. Finances, money, marketing, growing your business from 1 truck to 5 trucks to 10 trucks, going from 7-figure to 8 to 9, everything you need to know, even setting up your menu and customer relations. It is phenomenal and it's absolutely free. Why wouldn't you want to grow your business when one of the most valuable resource video series on earth is free? Check it out. Let's start. Reason to buy a food truck or concession trailer. One is you get to decide when you work. It's entrepreneurship 101. It is hard work, but you get to decide when you work. One thing I love about being my own man is that I get to decide, hey, Friday, I'm going to spend time with my wife, or me and my son are going to go out camping, have a little 3-day vacation. Why? Because I work for me. And when you have a food truck, you own it. You work for you. One couple is very cute. They decided they like the races, like NASCAR races and funny car, all the races. So they bought one and they just want to travel the races, and they'll sell at the races. They get to enjoy the races and make $2-3 grand a day, enjoying their hobby. So just, very, very cool stuff like that. And we have, I've consulted with a lot of people that are retired, as well as young people getting in, they cook and they say, hey man, I got a great recipe for barbecue, a great cake recipe. So main thing, you get to decide when you work, you get to decide your hours. Most food trucks there are 3 days a week. So instead of a 9 to 5 working 5 days a week, 6 days a week, 7 days a week, a lot of food trucks, they're doing $2 grand a day and they're working 3 days a week. They'll catch, Thursday, Friday, Saturday, and boom, their money's made. They're still in the 6-figure club, 7-figure club, and they're working maybe 5 hours a day, 4 hours a day, not including prep. You add in prep, then it's probably a full 8-hour day. But it's 3 days a week, not 5, 6, or 7. You get to choose where you work. Kind of like I was talking about the couple, they were retired. They decided they were going to follow the races. And I don't remember if it was NASCAR races or front car, but they traveling a race circuit, and they were going to follow it. So you get to choose where you work. If you live in Louisiana and you say, hey, I want to move to Texas, you can, because your money and your business goes with you. Or if you want to live in California or Washington State, your business goes with you. So it's a mobile business that you can take to any city, anywhere, any state, and make $2 grand a day. Get to work less for the same pay. It was proven, I think it was one of these videos, that if you make $80,000 a year or less, you instantly make that with, I think, a 2-day work week. So 80,000 or less, you work a lot less for the same pay. If you make over 80,000, then you're going to have to work 3 days, maybe 4 days, to compensate that pay. But if you're at 80 grand or less, 2-day work week, and you're at your same money. Decide when you play. It's a huge thing. If you decide when you work, you can decide when you play. You can say, hey, we're going to be closed this week because I'm going on vacation. And you don't get, 1-2 week vacation a year. Like with most jobs, you get to take, a 2-week vacation or 1 month vacation as often as you like, and your finances will let you. So you get to decide your vacation days, time off with kids. I mentioned being able to hang out with my son and my kids whenever I want. It's a beautiful thing when you're able to be your own boss. Ability to create jobs is a huge one. A lot of us like to hire people. We want to be able to give opportunity to others. And especially for our CEOs, we have a series or a video on here that talks about being a boss. A boss is the chef. He's cooking or she's cooking and she's making it happen in the trailer. Whereas a CEO buys the first one, they may get it going, but then they buy a second one, a third one, and a fourth one. And they go from that $2 grand a day to $4 grand a day, $6 grand a day, $8 grand a day. And they hire people, to work in there for them. Make sure you check out that video. But the ability to create jobs, the ability to create wealth, especially if you're franchising or branching out. We worked with a very popular seafood franchise, and that's what they did. They built multiple. So there's probably 20 of these things out there, and you multiply 20 times $2 grand a day, and it's very happy pockets. All right, that's the end of this video. Share with your friends and make sure you download your free Forever Success in Food Trucks guide, downloadable from foreverfoodtrucks.com. It is a comprehensive guide explaining startup costs, average income, setting margins, investing money, branding, wealth generation, training staff, and more. Whether you've had a food truck for 20 years or are considering getting into the food truck business, you do not want to miss out on this powerful resource. And for those who want to go even deeper, go to teachable.com and check out the online course. It's a great course, by the way. It will teach you how to make 20 times the profits, how to 20 extra income, and how to grow 20 times faster. It is an advanced look at the food truck business, profits, and how to shore up success. Either way, be sure to grab your free Forever Success in Food Trucks guide at foreverfoodtrucks.com.